like that. Oh, is this good? I love. Oh. Scrumptious. I'm recording. Should I start now? Am I recording? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be, as you probably saw in the title, I am ranking my resume. Cause I'm a raging narcissist. That's not funny. But yeah, so today I'm going to be going through my resume and I'm going to be ranking it on a ranking tier thing. Enjoy! Look at this pretty tier list I made on a website that I forget the name of. I'll link it down below. So we got different categories for the roles that I've played because some of them were great, some of them were not. So I'm gonna be ranking them on this list. So at the top tier, the best one is star quality. This one means I lived this role. I feel like I slayed so hard. It was a great experience, rehearsals were fun, doing the show was fun, all that jazz. Second tier, we got I quite literally broke myself doing this. Pretty self-explanatory. If I hurt myself physically or mentally, more importantly, it will go in that tier. Third tier is you slayed, I guess. Meaning like the experience was fun, the role was fun, but like, you slay. Fourth tier, we got would do it again. Like, great, sure, I guess I would do it. Maybe, probably not. Fifth tier, why did I play this? Pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why I played this role. I do not belong in this show, nor this role, nor in this thing. Yeah. Sixth tier, we got this role. Anything else. Meaning, this role, I would take anything. I did not like playing this role. This show sucked. That's it. And the last category... Oh my god, I have a headache. The last category... What is wrong with me? The last category is Xanadu. Enough said. So let's jump right in. So starting off, we got Joseph from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I played this role 4 years ago. I don't remember, but I played it at the local JCC. So fun. So I'm in between you slayed, I guess, and would do it again. Because I would do Joseph again, but also like, would I? I'll put it on you slayed, I guess. Because I feel like it was a fun time. I got like, that was the first time I really played like a leading man in a show. And like my name is, the name of the role is in the title. So I guess that's slays. Moving on, we got Into the Woods, where I played the baker. This was an outdoor production and it was actually one of my favorite productions I've ever done. Period. For context, we did it in 2 weeks, so it was hard. I was in a lot more of the show than I thought, and we did it outdoors. So, and after the show, I've never sweat so much in my life than in the heat and wearing the layers of the costumes, and also with 2 casts because I had to play with 2 baker's wives and 2 Cinderellas and all that sort of stuff, and it was just a lot to handle. So I think rightfully so this one is going in I quite literally broke myself doing this. Moving on, we got William Boffey from the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. This role was so fun. It was also outdoors. This is my second show in high school and I had so much fun doing this role. Like, I remember our choreography was telling me about like Magic Foot and they were like, I have choreography for everyone else. Just like have fun. And I did, and it was such a fun experience. So I'm definitely pulling this in star quality. I'm literally Patina Miller, guys, hire me. Next we have Oedipus. So for context, I'm giving so much context, guys, I'm literally like a book. I played Oedipus in this modernized version of Oedipus Rex and Antigone. Act 1 was Oedipus and Act 2 was Antigone, and it was my first play. The subject matter was not the nicest. It was also the first show I did right, like prime COVID, like November, cold outside, COVID play. And it was a lot, and look, I enjoyed doing the show with the people, but the circumstances, girl. So, this role, anything else, please. Next up, we got Emmett from Legally Blonde. I miss doing the show so much with my friend Grace. She was Elle. So this production actually was really hard because I was doing Fiddler at the same time I was doing Legally Blonde. So I had Fiddler during the day, and then I would drive 45 minutes up to Legally Blonde at like and then I would be home at like 11 every night. So it was exhausting, but rewarding, and I had so much fun doing it. Also, like, the production got nominated for like 9 awards, so yes, Legally Blonde. While I thought it was a great experience, it did break me as I was doing like a billion shows at once. Next, we got Lumiere in Beauty and Beast. So this role, I originally did not play Lumiere. I played Maurice, Belle's dad. And then the guy who played Lumiere dropped out, and so I was upgraded like a few weeks into rehearsals, and I was terrified. But it was like super fun. But also like the French accent was not giving. Costume was cute. Loved the people in this production. But was it like slay, I guess? Or would I do it again? I would do it again. Maybe. Next up, we got Gomez Adams. That was the latest role I just played. I'm sure you've seen the vlogs of me and that. Gomez was so fun. Like, the accent upon the cast people, my Morticias, like my family, like they were all just like so perfectly cast, and I had such a good time working on this production, and it was like fun, and it was so up my alley. Like, I like playing caricatures that are like weird, but also like have a heart, and Gomez like had all of that. It had the jokes, and it had more jokes, but also had like a really good message, and I really enjoyed that. So you are going in star quality, baby. So next, so I played the Candyman in Willy Wonka Jr. I literally have no words. This is literally the definition of why did I play this role. Sorry, Willy. Next up on the list, we have the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. If you don't know me, I love The Wizard of Oz. It was my favorite movie growing up. All I wanted to do was be the Cowardly Lion. I sang the songs in my house. I was like living for it, like 24/7. The babysitters I had, I feel so bad, but not really. And then I eventually got to play the role, which was so fun. Actually, my friend Brooke played Dorothy. Insert a picture of that right now. I looked ridiculous, but I had so much fun, so like I didn't really care. So I'm gonna put this in You Slayed, I guess, because it wasn't like star quality. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, this is the role for me, but also like I didn't break myself doing it. So like I would say You Slayed, I guess. I've seen some videos of it. I was not as good as I thought I was, which I think is the case for a lot of people. They feel that way, but that is where you're going. Enjoy your new home with Joseph. Next up, we got the Lord himself, Lord Farquaad from Shrek. I don't know why I did that voice. Lord Farquaad was, I think, the most fun I've had on stage ever. This was my freshman year in high school, and I got the chance to play Lord Farquaad. Fun fact, it did get canceled on opening night due to this little thing called the pandemic.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
And it was devastating, but now looking back, I really had such a ball, and I thank God every day that I got to meet these people. But 2.5 hours on my knees is not ideal. In fact, I have the costume in my closet right now. I will not be putting it on. But I do have trauma from those times, and I did have to do physical therapy in quarantine. So you're going, and I quite literally broke myself doing this. Bye. Okay, we got George Banks and Mary Poppins. I have close to no memories of playing this role. I remember singing songs, and that's it. Oh, I also had a British accent that was so bad. So I don't really know where it should go. I'm gonna put it in would do it again, because I would when I'm 50, 70. Sorry, George. Moving on. We got Charlie Brown, and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. This show was so cute. I miss the people in this show. This was my last show at the JCC. You can actually watch this on YouTube as some of these productions, so have fun with that if you want to see it. But yeah, it was fun. I had a good time, like, playing a bald baby kid man thing. That sounds like I'm describing Stewie Griffin. I mean, basically, Charlie Brown is the Stewie Griffin of the Peanut world. What? So anyway, to the actual thing we're here to do, the tier list. I'm gonna put you in You Slayed, I guess, because I did play a child, and after a while, the music just made me want to die. But we love you, Charlie Brown. So you're going in You Slayed, I guess. Next up, we got Grease, which again, you can watch here on YouTube. So I played Kaneki in Grease with a fractured ankle, but I also was not fit to play Kaneki. So I'm really in between. I quite literally broke myself doing this because I broke myself physically, but also I should not have played this role. I'm gonna put in I should not have played this role because I feel like the whole time I was like, why am I playing this? That's that. I loved my cast though. Emily, I love you. Next up on the resume, we got Walter from Elf Jr. Great! Next up, we got Officer Lockstock in Urinetown the Musical. This was so much fun. I mean, you can watch it on YouTube and you can see that why it was so much fun. I got to be goofy. I got to sing weird notes that shouldn't exist. I got to meet the original Officer Lockstock who came to our show. I had one of the most talented casts I've ever been a part of. And just everything in general was just fantastic. I got nominated for a Broadway World doing this role, which was so awesome. And yeah, it was just a fantastic time. So you, my friend, are going in star quality. Next up, we got Sonny Malone in Xanadu. Xanadu, Xanadu. And last but certainly not least, Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof. Oh my god, I'm wearing the shirt. Rap Fiddler. This show was hard as a fantastic, meaty, delicious role. This emotionally hurt me. Physically hurt me. Everything was broken. No, just kidding. This show gave me so much. It gave me a Rising Star Award, which I'm so grateful for. It gave me a stronger connection to my family because the show meant so much to them and me. And it really was cool to get such recognition for something I was doing, and it really revamped why I love doing theater so much, and that is to make people leave a theater and think about something, because I feel like, especially when we did the show, it was very relevant in the world. So I'm very grateful for this show, but I'm really debating if I should go through I quite literally broke myself doing this or star quality. I'm gonna go with a positive one on this. I'm putting you in star quality. Thanks, Tevye. Well, that was most of my resume ranked on a tier list from star quality to Xanadu. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any suggestions on any other videos. I can announce that I'm doing something very exciting. As you know, I'm in a production of Chicago playing Billy Flynn, which is my senior year musical at my high school. And I thought it would be really nice to do a vlog for Chicago. I've never done a vlog in my high school before, so you're gonna meet some really, really funny, talented, crazy human beings. It is almost tech, so you're gonna get right before tech, sits probe, and then right into tech in the shows. So stay tuned for those. But yes, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, comment, share, comment. I already said that. Enjoy what I have on my channel. I have lots of weird things. Enjoy. So I will see you all later, and have a great evening, day, week, year. Bye, guys.